deep in Pack Heat, South Central, Watts, Compton, and Long Beach. Ooh-wee, where chucks on our feet, sliding shit into step into the beat. My street, we roll deep in Pack Heat, South Central, Watts, Compton, and Long Beach. Ooh-wee, where chucks on our feet, sliding shit into step into the beat. My street.
And we back, man. Yes, if you haven't pushed that like, share button, man, please go push that like, subscribe, share button, man. Rules of engagement. So, yeah, like I said, we here live in the penthouse, man, the studio, man. Today we're just lacing the young, the old, the new, and the senior citizen as well with today's society and what's going on around us in America's bi-coastal neighborhoods as far as when it comes down to this gang culture and just the culture in general, you know, because everything is not about the gang, it's about the culture in general, period. Because I can't even really say we're you know, when it comes to the gang aspect of things anyway, we were just talking about this, matter of fact, me and a little homie, this shit ain't even gangs no more, it ain't even gang banging. Matter of fact, you explain to him, Clap, it's your move right quick, and explain to him, man, why shit has changed to where, why would you not even label it as gangs, man?
Well, what's happening is, in LA, it's basically, okay, if this hood is beefing with this hood and this other hood got beef with this other hood, they gonna click up and form an alliance. So they can be blood and crip, but they got the same enemy, so they gonna click up together and go against the same enemy that they both share. You get what I'm saying? So even
though they keyways and dot moves?
Yeah, even though they keyways and dot moves, they still gonna click together because they got a common enemy. And that common enemy might be a blood or a crip, but it's the fact that, oh, we don't get along with them and y'all don't get along with them, so fuck it. We gonna link up with y'all and we gonna go at them.
But where's the line drawn at, and where's the fucking rules that comes from these neighborhoods already, where there's an alliance already built within the neighborhoods, meaning that we're bloods and they Crips,
right.
Meaning Crips get along with Crips. So
right.
If I don't get along with that set, then I'd rather go get a blood set to be my ally, and we smash on them together because they don't get along with them niggas neither.
Right.
Fuck, I'm gonna go with it. Man, this shit is backwards, man.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's just what's going on right now. So, you know what I'm saying? It really don't matter if you're a blood or a crip. It's more so basically like, oh, them my enemies, them y'all enemies, so fuck it. We gonna link up with y'all, we gonna click up with y'all, and we gonna go at them. And vice versa. For whoever the other side is, okay, we don't get along with the bounty hunters, y'all don't get along with the bounty hunters, so we gonna click up, you know what I'm saying, and we gonna go at them niggas. So that's what's going on right now. It ain't more so blood and cripping like that. It's more so hoods clicking up with hoods against other hoods that they rivals. You get what I'm saying?
So it's just basically clicks.
Yeah, it's just hoods.
I mean, it's just safe to just call them clicks. Shit.
Yeah.
How you a gang, or how you gonna say, nigga, this blood CK, but you got ally CK Crips partners.
But
so you can't say CK.
Yeah,
then you can't say BK because you got ally Damu.
Right. Yeah.
Niggas that you ride say I kill for this my nigga.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Yeah. What really confused me in this era, in this generation, was when I literally seen shit on camera. And before camera, I seen it in the county jail.
Yeah.
When I seen young niggas, and you know this for a fact because you done seen me do it, and you would correct the individual because you watched me do it.
Right.
But I don't care how old, how grown, what type of nigga, little, small, big, you can be 6'7", ain't no Crip gonna cuz me. Cause I'm gonna demand that respect.
Right.
I don't bang no more, but nigga, you ain't cussing me, nigga.
Right.
I'm not blooding you, hey, blood this, blood that, blood for every word. You not cussing me.
Right.
Young or old, I don't play that shit. So I couldn't understand how I watched one of my little homies sit here and a nigga was cussing shit out of me. Yeah, cuz on me, cuz. Then he tell me, yo, blood on her, this blood.
Yeah.
And I go, how did that shit work?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get that shit, bro. That shit fucked me up, confused me as a WOG. How did we get from what we structured, the seeds that were planted, the motherfucking rules that we was given, to this shit right here? Yeah. I don't get it.
Right. See, what I do, like, to be truthful, you know what I'm saying? I got some keyway partners that I fuck with. but we make sure we keep it on a respect level. I ain't gonna blood you, and you ain't gonna cuz me.
As it's supposed to be. That's the way it's because you gotta look at it like this. First of all, we're exes, obviously, because we wouldn't be dealing with each other.
Right.
You an ex-Keyway, and I'm an ex-blood. Then when it comes to the element of the rules,
right.
We real men together. You my nigga, so that's how I gotta look at it. Yeah. So we don't got no reason to have to go blood or cuz to one another. Even if it slip, and plenty of times I've been around some of my real niggas, crib niggas, and it slip. Yeah. The apology come right behind it, because they know if it don't, I'ma say something. But it ain't about that, because I know it ain't no disrespect. But it's just about keeping the fucking alliance of respect.
Right.
And that's my point. Even if right now cats were getting along, it's not a problem. That's beautiful to get along. But y'all ain't no respect because y'all have no structure.
Exactly.
So it ain't even no structure when it comes to that. You're going to get down with the enemigos and bring them in as your allies because you don't like these enemigos. Ain't no motherfucking respect, no structure with that, because any given moment you niggas can turn on each other.
Facts. Big facts.
Y'all don't got no real based history built with one another to say, oh, we've been with these niggas 20 years with this hood. We good, we golden, and ain't no deaths never occurred. Y'all ain't gonna give a fuck. The first fight happened after two drunk niggas get drunk. What happens? It separates everything.
It's over.
Niggas want to fight, and soon the fighting brings shoot, because niggas don't do no duking. Niggas shoot. And they shoot in the air and shoot innocent people. Niggas don't shoot. You don't run no nigga down because this nigga started, or say, okay, hold on. Get on the phone, do your due diligence, do your homework. Oh, that's where he at? That's where he lay his head? Okay. We want to do this real G shit, because that's where we come from. Niggas ain't doing it like that. You shooting innocent motherfucking people behind dumb shit that occurred somewhere over here. Now some innocent bystander that got killed for the results of some dumb shit.
Right.
Period.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Fact.
So it's like, bro, it's like you can't take what was already written as history and then y'all trying to restructure it and rewrite it and give your own rules to it and put your own your own measurement and your own formula. Like this is how we doing it. Okay. Everything takes its course for change in life. We get that. We understand that. But we're talking about, all right, when it comes to the dynamics of these streets, there were rules already planted before you motherfuckers. All you little motherfuckers out there, there was fucking rules planted already. You jackasses. That's what the fuck we're saying.
Facts.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers know how it is. This is my show. It's uncut, raw, ribbon. For the people, by the people, man. I tell it like it is, man. You don't like it, man? Log off.
Yeah.
But enough is enough, man. This shit is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, my whole thing with it is like, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, like, you know, I'm a black man. We black. You get what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool to, you know what I'm saying, be cool with, you know, with whoever. You get what I'm saying? But when you start merging on and you start going and putting in work and doing shit that's in violation, because it's like, come on now, if you're a blood, there's no reason why you should be linked up with some Crips to go kill some more Bloods, and vice versa. You shouldn't be no Crip clicked up with some Bloods to go kill some Crips. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's how it wasn't laid
designed
out
that
like
way.
that.
No.
It just wasn't. You get what I'm saying? But in today's society, that's what's going on in these hoods right now. So,
oh my God,
yeah,
help us.
That's
Allah, it's me Allah, help us, man, help us.
That's what's going on.
Man, in the name of Allah, man, because it's crazy, bro. Yeah. And when you say that, and as broad as it is, because it's wide open, it's on the internet, it's all over the internet, it's bi-coastal. It ain't no coast better than no coast. I'm going to tell you something, business right now today. When it comes down to the cultures, when we talk about culture, black culture, I'm going to give all my props to the South all day, every day, any day, because it's so many different places I can get on a plane and go southern and have some motherfucking peace. Right. Yeah, it's gang shit everywhere. It's wild shit, but I'm talking about the culture, food, the elements of being able to go to a good environment and it's good. You know what I mean? Just things of that nature. It's like, man, these big major cities, bro, we have got so beyond our culture. We're not even concentrated or educating ourselves now on our culture. It's like everything in every fucking body is a killer. Yeah. I just seen young niggas 11 years old in the video. Nigga, you just start rapping and you a killer. For real, little man. Right. What's your name? Little jukebox killer. Oh my God, man. It's just crazy how And what y'all don't realize, understand, this is the part, me educating y'all like I do all the time, as being on the inside and being from the entertainment standpoint and being a brand and an artist. I try to tell my people all the time because I haven't sold my soul, so I can speak freely how the fuck I want to speak. The masses don't control me. I can look in the mirror. I'm still a real man, a real heterosexual. So I can speak how the fuck I want to speak and don't gotta worry about, oh shit, I can't say this, I can't say that, or I'm gonna get a phone call, or they gonna shut me down. That ain't my life. Everything I build, I'm building, I'm grinding, hustling on my own independently. That's why my stardom, my climb to stardom and my climb to success is different from the average because I won't accept the bullshit. I won't be involved with the bullshit. I won't teach the bullshit. I won't lie for the bullshit. So it makes it different for me. You know what I mean? It's simple. So when I come on here and I speak to my people, I'm speaking to my people the same way. It's uncut, bro. I don't want to never be in a position and come on no platform, including my own, and build my platform and be there because I sold my motherfucking soul to get extras or to get somewhere. Right. And now I know I'm really not who I am, but I'm still on this platform fronting to the people like this is who I am. When I'm a nigga that went over here and taste some dick. Because this is what the industry is about. Nigga, I'm going to say it again and I say it over and over. I don't know what dick tastes like, nigga. Right. I ain't never spent the night at no directors on the producer couch for my next major big role. Right. I go in on audition. You either like me, you book me, and I don't care who the name is, I'm going to get them. And I've been against plenty of names in the industry. It's because I would not accept the bullshit, bro. I'm a man. And I have an option and a choice. And I choose that. Now, nobody forces it, I choose that. So a lot of people in this business, they choose to cross over the line and get the extras. And that's cool, that's your choice. Yeah. You know what I mean? Right. But the thing is, we're certain ones that are in positions are selling our people out because they're not giving the people the right news, they're not giving the people the right guidance, you know, we're not giving our people the right influence. Man, a lot of us already knew when it comes out of this music, that's why a lot of the music, I kind of like fell back over the years. I don't really have my hunger and my drive like I used to for the music because I've accomplished a lot in the music game. I've did a lot already, but still it's like there's some youngins out there that I feel is really, really talented that if I put my guidance behind them, my influence, you know, my revenue, I know I can do something with it. So until I'm in a position where I really, really feel comfortable with that, it's like, man, I don't even want to fuck with that music like that, though. I got enough music to sell on my own. So that's why I sell music placements for soundtracks, whether they sing jingles, commercials. So I still eat musically because I know how to hustle, I know how to grind. Right. But the thing is, to have the passion to put youngsters down, it's like a lot of us producers, man, and executive producers, niggas don't even feel that way no more because niggas don't want to listen and learn. It's either I'm going to bail you out of jail or I'm going to be dealing with a dope head. This nigga really on dope, like really true dope. Right. Pills, crack, weed, and syrup. That's 4 elements, man. Yeah. That's money gone. You a liability. You an insurance liability. So it's like, this is why a lot of companies cut independent companies off and individuals off because of the liability stages. So the game has changed around us throughout the world, period. Okay. So going back to the consumer aspect of things, why I say when I speak, a lot of cats out there are consumers, so they don't be really knowing the real true significance in the truth from the insides. So you voice your opinion as an opinionator on the internet, so you voice your opinion, but really not knowing. So when someone come on here and they're really trying to give you that true recognition and that true wording of this is what it really is, dog, over here on this side. And this shit ain't all peachy and creachy what y'all think over there like it is over here. Man, no, this shit is hard over here to even get it. Unless you choose to do this. You feel me? So that taking us back to society today and the way things are. I'm gonna break this down to you again and to TV land out there. The reason being, so as I was explaining to the little homie, that we have a generational gap, man. Yeah. We have a major generational gap. And this generational gap is just not the 2000 and beyond 2020 gap. We're talking about the 1990s through the 1980s and 70s. We're talking about a generational gap. And the generational gap meaning that right after the last of the 80s, going into the 90s, that last of your generation, like I said, that third generation. And when I speak on the third generation, I'm not just talking about my neighborhood. I ain't talking about just Nixon Garden. I'm talking about West Side Crips, West Side Bloods, East Side Bloods, Bompton, Compton Bloods and Crips. Third generation from all around Los Angeles is when the ball dropped on our shit. And our shit went haywire, and we had all these split sections in these neighborhoods. When the youngsters went left instead of right. When they went against the grain instead of staying on the grain. So this is when this happened, after the last generation, which was our third. And that third generation, like the little homie just sit here and explain it in dialogue, that was the last of our teaching. That was when we taught. So which meaning when the ball got dropped, that last of the third generation of the OGs who were in that generation dropped the ball on their teaching and keeping the guidance and the discipline down. And the reason being, it wasn't so much as they dropped the ball, or we even dropped the ball, because I myself, even though I was gradually and slowly but surely putting myself in a position to retire, self-retire from these streets altogether, because I knew that I couldn't take an entrepreneurialism goal and turn it into what I was trying to turn it into and become, and still be clean to the streets. It's double jeopardy. Yeah. A hustler always taught me that, even when I was gangbang. He said, Cap, you either gonna hustle for me or you gonna bang. Which one you want? You like this money or you don't? I said, shh, man, I was a banger. I love banging. I love representing the blood, the beat, the Nixon. I was a gunner, a fighter. It didn't matter. I love banging. But man, when that nigga introduced me to the game and I was making that money the way I was doing, I'm like, shit. But I was a greedy nigga. I said, I'm going to do both regardless. Even though he was trying to teach me right, I still snuck and tried to do it both. And I was like, shit, well, man, I could provide now because I make money, so I could provide to me and the rest of the soldiers, because war is money. You feel me? Now you gotta come to the big homies to get some bullets and get some money to get some bullets and shit. Nigga, I'll make the money myself and I can provide because I'm still active. But gradually, eventually, I had to let it go. I had to make a choice because he was right. So it's the same analogy of today's world, man, in life. It's like, look, change is everything as me, as a man first. As a man, when you grow and you start becoming a certain age, man, you get up in that element and you start learning certain things. And then when there's babies involved, dog, that's when you're supposed to start thinking as a man and really allowing yourself growth just as a person, as a man in general, because you got to become a father. So the generational gap that we have today, and like I explained from the past, is because we're holding on to past tense, and which we have been doing in the last 2 to 3 generations, holding on to past. And what I mean by past tense is, the masters has came in and strategically set their chessboard up, knocked down our door. First they knocked, then they literally kicked the motherfucker out and said, all right, these the rules. The daddy, get his ass out of here, throw him in prison. Right. He's too masculine, he's too buff, the motherfucker can fight. He'll fight 5 or 10 of us, he don't give a shit. Get him out of here. Yeah. The mama, submissive. She followed this nigga lead, she right with him. So if she get out of line, get her ass out of here too. But what we gonna do for you, since we split his ass up, we gonna give you some money. Yeah. We gonna give you some money, and by us giving you some money, that psychologically change your whole thought processes now from being submissive and following your king's lead to where you become subjective to their fucking error. So now you become just what they want you to become. Fuck him. Yeah. I don't need no nigga. My nigga's Uncle Sam. He take care of me real well. He give me all these government programs to say, fuck my man. And this is what they have done to our household. They came in, manipulated, monopolized, and broken up our household from our women being women and our men becoming men. I have no qualm when it comes to this LGBTQ community, as I've always said, and I have to always clear and clarify that, even though because I'm an entertainer, I'm in that business, and this shit is structured in a whole different form now, but still, we as heterosexuals, we have a choice, man. Yeah. And me as a father and a heterosexual, I have a choice to teach mine. It don't have to be forced on us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So everything Boosie was speaking on, you know what I mean? The baby, all them any cats who speak in the element of what they know, and you know why they speaking that is because they in this shit, bro. They not on the outside, so they know what the fuck go on. Yeah. So they have the right to voice their opinion. Yeah. These are successful black men who come out of the gutter, come out of the trenches and shit, man, and got it in, man. So shout out to young Boosie, man. That's my young nigga anyway. I fucks with him. Young look, the baby, I've been listening to this little shit. That young nigga's hot, man. So, I tip my hat to them kings, man, for standing their ground for what they believe in. You know, to each his own, bro. But it's like, come on, a lot of this shit is forced upon us now. It's not like we're making choices. It's like the whole world has.
My street, we roll deep in Pack East, South Central, Watch Compton, and Long Beach. My street.